A few ships here. Meanwhile, I've got plenty of void opals in the hold. Oh, come on. That's a nice little bug we've got there. We'll talk about that later. Void opals. Hey. Also, there you go. That's right. Also, I prefer to have a location locked in. I'm just logging back in. The concept is that I have a ship which can fight off interdictors, so I can continue to mine along my way as I see fit. Where is it? Lance? What are you in, Lance? Ah, buddy. Where's my weapon?
Under attack.
Wait a minute. Weapons groupings. Accelerator. There we go. Alright, buddy. You really want to do this? Let's do it. Short-range blaster with plasma slug, large plasma. That's what I have. And actually, while I don't have a great refire rate, it is enough to get these guys out of my hair when I need it. That's the idea, so I can stay as a mostly fighting build. There we go.
Target destroyed.
Let's take a look here. Operation blasters, seismic charge, pulse wave scanner. We can go back to looking around for things. Is that potential over here? That's potential over there. It's a fast ship. Let's just look for something. Do we have it? Yep, there we go. Found the rock. Glad we fought off the pirate, because I would have had to give this up. And we wouldn't want that. Let's see if we've got what we want. Void opals. Yep.
Engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Fissure. Low strength. Seismic charge.
Detonation sequence
That one.
initiated.
What's that? Average. What's this one? Surface deposit. Average. 2. Lots of deposits. Not stuff I really care about, but anyway, that doesn't really matter. I like to get a certain type set up, but I'm in a bit of a hurry, so I'm not going to bother too much with that. I think I can do this well enough with a medium charge. Yep, that looks great. Let's set this bugger off.
Detonation in
We can be as
10
close as we like.
seconds.
The shields are good enough for that. And also for that other thread, I think it's important to note that this unexpected gameplay, because that's what it is, isn't really an exploit. It's not what's going to net me the fastest minerals. What will net me the fastest minerals is locating the next void opal core as quickly as possible and mining through it. Also, having a build that can defend itself so I don't lose out on opportunities.
Expired.
Uh-oh, limpet expired. Hopefully we don't have another one of those
Programming liquid drone.
opals locked in space. Because that's what happens sometimes. A void opal fragment will end up actually inside the rock, which makes things really annoying. Just one there. That might be the guy. And what else have we got? 2 more of these? Let's get them. Oh. To the other side. There we go. Is that it? Yes, so now we can actually just get them. The idea is eventually to fill up this hole, which isn't huge, but it's enough for a fair bit, especially if you don't waste any
Collector
limpets,
expired.
but it's gonna be hard to do. I see. I think we've got one stuck in a rock here somewhere. Yeah, that's pretty annoying. See that? Now that bug is far worse than the apparent bug of, oh no, I can get 2 blasts for one thing. So hey FD, maybe fix that one first, because that's annoying, nothing I can do about it. Whereas this one relies a little bit on aim, which is nice. Let's see if we can get away from the aim before I
Liquid drone.
think I'll get 1 limpet drawn out so I don't waste too many on this. Because I do want to get to the next rock, yeah? What opens? Oh, hey, bring it to me. Bring her to me. Do this to give him the best chance of not running into something while I fetch that. Ah, that's some excellent flying there. Thank you. This one will be good. We're just gonna sit here because these can be gotten fairly easily. Look at that. Isn't this beautiful? It's become my favorite gameplay despite, you know, talk about making riches. I've never had too many riches in the game. That's just a side benefit. This is my favorite game. I play it heaps. And I just thought I'd share this recording. I think it's useful because we've been talking a lot about how much you can make, how many credits you can make doing void opal mining. I think, yeah, you can definitely make a fair bit, but not as much as people have been suggesting, or at least not at the rate that people have been suggesting.
Target scope retracted.
And then I go off to find my next stone.
Flight assist off.
But I reckon the reason I find my stones,
Power plant capacity.
the reason I'm making my credits, isn't nearly as much because of how,
Flight assist on.
I don't know, this little exploit apparently of blasting more rocks from a stone than you should be able to, but rather because of, finding the rocks. Let's take a look. If you're real lucky, you can find a few within close proximity to each other. But a lot of the time, you might end up spending, 20 minutes or so looking for a rock, which is fine. It's kind of relaxing gameplay, and the payout makes it well worthwhile. And the fact that you have to use your brain, your eyeballs, build, your planning, everything while you're doing it makes core mining probably one of the most fleshed out, in my opinion, enjoyable elements of the game. No fissures there. By the way, anybody who might not be 100% aware of this by now, fissures are the only things that guarantee that a rock, sort of roundy one rarely has it, that a rock will have a core. So if you don't see the fissures, there will not be a core. This one, I'm sure I saw it glowing before. It's just a similar shape and size. Sometimes it might. Doesn't matter. If there's no fissure, there's no core. And that type. But that one might.
Flight assist on.
That is what we're looking for. You see those? Let's take a closer look. That's a fissure. That's a fissure. And now, I'm going to log out. I'll log back in, hopefully near this rock, and then I'll mine it as well and kill whatever pirates might be nearby. This is my beautiful machine, the Phantom, which is a great little miner. It's got a nice mix of qualities that make it the right ship for me, at least. Thanks for watching. I'm Ozram.